let's talk about pinboard. So, you can turn up the volume here. You can hear that a little bit. There's got some nice ambient music to it. I like it. It's by John Bernhelm and Jeff Dodson did some of the audio. So, very nice open screen there, pretty simple. Tells you what pieces you need. So, the way that this pinboard works has all kinds of different modes. Point race, shield battle, build up, co-op, and single player. On most of these different modes you can have battle against AI. The single player is more just kind of you battling against yourself as far as I can tell. So don't really need to worry about the settings. That's something you can explore yourself. So let's see, we'll do just a point race. So this is the main board. The idea is that it's kind of, if you've ever played a pinball thing, I had to actually ask about this because I had never played one. But there's pinball tables that you can do tournaments apparently, and they're kind of like this physically. So the ball's going up and up on the other side, and there's a little bit of a ramp that then, when it crosses that threshold, the ball's actually going down towards the other player. Super interesting. My friend Charles would know all about it. Combo Chuck on YouTube. If you want to check him out, he does all kinds of cool pinball stuff. I'm sure he would know all about that. So nice. One update they did is some visual indicators to help you kind of grasp that concept. So the table you can see tilts in just slightly with the visuals to help you understand that. So you can swap players from a physical player to a CPU. So I could go fight against the CPU here. Your board arcade ship pieces are your paddles. So you can use your paddles with flipping motions. You can push them both up to do a table tilt or shake. I think there's a certain term for that Charles would again know that I don't remember, a bump or shake or something. You can also change your control mode to be not using these at all, and you can just use your flippers with buttons. Depends on how you want to do it. So obviously board is all about using pieces, physical pieces with the digital media. So I really like touching them with the ships. That's kind of the whole point of dealing with physical pieces. I love it. So as you go then, you use your rest of your board arcade pieces, not ships, but the robots, and then you also use the Thrasos pieces to create obstacles on the surface of the pinball table. So rotating your piece changes what the obstacle type is, and these are obstacles that you can score on as you're playing through the game. The more you hit them, you start to control them, and you rack up points by having control of them, and they also affect, of course, the balls physically, because that's obviously digital balls. We're not dealing with real metal balls here. So yeah, I can set these up right how I want. The more that you use, the more obstacles you can have, and of course if you have board plus Thrasos pieces is a good amount. If I have two boards, so I could actually put even more on there, because there's, as a board selling point, is there's unlimited touch points, unlimited contacts physically. So if I had all the pieces in the world, as long as they would fit on board, I can put them there. So you can switch, put some different bumper types. A little square over here. There's that. You can't put them, see this little, hopefully it'll come across on screen. There's this little semicircle across your area. You can't put any of your obstacles in that area. So no just shoving a little piece right there to protect your ball from being guttered. So there's a little, there's the spinner. Put an interesting little bumper thing right here. Put another spinner somewhere. Where's the spinner? There we go, spinner. Okay. That's good enough for now. Of course you could put more and more obstacles on there, but I don't necessarily want to fill it up too much. So we can go. I've got the CPU ready, I've got my board set up, and I've got my flippers ready to do my stuff. So we go. So there you go. You got your digital ball. Try and hit my bumpers there. Oh, we got a score on the CPU. So you can see the colors of the bumpers are changing to show who has control of them. So he hit that, he's got control of that one. And you can see the scores happening as the CPU is smashing points, and I'm smashing points. The longer I control these, I believe you get more score. John can definitely jump in and correct me if I'm wrong here. But we've got the score going and down here in the bottom as well. Some nice bumper effects and stuff. Oh man, got drained. I'm doing pretty well against this CPU. I love the little spinners. Okay, so now closer. I'm not sure exactly what drives the multi-balls. I think it may just be the closer you get to the end of the round. But John can correct me there again as well. So now we got 3 balls going. I'm getting really close to filling up my bar here. I'm not sure what the difference. Okay, yeah. So the difference between the colors of the balls was when the other player hit them, it changes to their color of ball. So when I hit them, they were blue. When he hit them, the ball was yellow. There we go. So then we can check the scoring. I won pretty good. So 1,004 to 298. It's pretty darn good. So you know, it'd be nice. I'd love to see some more challenging AI. So different AI levels, easy, medium, hard, or something like that. So far, I haven't actually played this with anybody else yet. I would love to have some time to actually play with other people to get that real other person challenge. So yeah, you can then change your mode. You can do a rematch. It's a really cool concept that I've been really excited about. Love playing it on my own. Can't wait to play it with some other people.